everybody. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go finally. Let's go finally. Go, go, go. It's been a long time setting this up. Must be at least 30 odd degrees out there. Celsius. Yeah, another test run. This time in daytime, but I was meant to start 2 hours ago, but I've been having problems. Problems with setting up because I got a new platform, as I'll show you. I had to put it in the shade of the tree. As you can see, I had to move it closer. And of course, the phone was battery was complaining it was too hot, else it's going to switch off. There's always something. It's taken me a fair while to get set up today. Is that working? Yep, that's good. At least something's working. So I've set up some presets. So one should be west. Let's see if it works. Oh, I just didn't submit. You dumbass! I was meant to do cool. Okay, we have to go to the next one. 2. Cool. No, we lost connection again. It's in the blind spot. It's in the worst place. Okay, looks like it moved somewhere. So I'm going to have to move it again later. This is going to be a problem till I get a wide connection. What am I doing submit for? You going mad? I am. My brain's overheated. Looks like it's not doing anything. Damn it. Problem the way I got it laying in the box, I can't angle the things up. 2, that's not 2. Yeah, it's losing signal. Damn. I haven't set it up for my portable one. Probably could run a cable out there from the router, maybe. I might do that. Okay, let's post up some comments. Don't know if the volume is working alright, but hopefully. So we're up to Skywatch 8, and now I've got some extras added to it. A compass mod, and I'll show you what I've done. The phone was working alright on that blind spot though. It's interesting, isn't it? Maybe they're interfering with each other. So there's a problem when you start experimenting. Yeah. Right. That one up. Yeah. And that one's up. Well, we'll get a couple of hours in anyway, probably. See how it goes if the sun doesn't cook it. We're lucky you're not in Australia, it'd be even worse. Yeah. Suppose we've got no one out there yet. Anyway. We got nobody. Gives a damn. Gives a damn. No, not interested in UFOs or anything to do with setting up their own systems. They just want to watch silly little comedies, entertainment, idiots trash each other. That's what they want to watch. That's what ufology has turned into. So me, I'm sticking with being professional and researching. Okay, so place that around. No excuse now for not showing up. Okay, we're all set up. Set up and ready to go. How's the audio? Sounds right. Okay. Clear that. Oh, just a matter of waiting for people to come along and see if they're interested. Okay, so this day one up. So whereabouts are we now? Is it reconnected? Don't think so. So I might just run a cable out there. Well, it's connected to the Wi-Fi quite nicely. So we've got a compass now, and we've got the phone looking upwards, directly above the camera. So if anything flies over, we can just switch to that quickly and see if there's anything above. You can see the colours are different because it's got filtering. Different filtering. At least it's come back now. No. Come on. Right. Got some blue sky there. Blue sky there. So what's the correct blue? That's the question. Please stand up for the correct color. Okay, so that looks like it's northwest. And we've lost connection because it's not ticking over. But here it is. I have to get a better phone that I can route, I think, so I can remote control the damn thing. So that'll be my next thing, I think. Get a phone especially for the camera side of things, and it's able to be routed. Whether I get a Samsung again, I don't know. I'd have to check online, see if it can be routed first before I buy the damn thing. if it's a cheap phone, generally less have them, so less figure out how to root them, you see. Super user them. Root sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? Root user. Google think we're being naughty. Okay. Well, looks like we are live anyway. I'll stick you on that camera while I can wind up another camera. I'll be back in a minute. Good to be back. Should be connected. Ticking over. Should be LAN connection now. I'll have to reboot it. Should automatically switch. And then it's Chinese. Is that one working? It's not looking good. Damn you. Damn you. Should automatically connect. Whoa, experimenting. Not working. Shit. Right, let's see. Come on, you bugger. There's no reason. At least that's working. So where's the LAN cable? It's got to be that socket. Yeah, found the problem. Now we should have no problem. Yay. And it's pointing. Where is it pointing? Northwest, I think. Okay. Finally. Wait till we get all cables. No more Wi-Fi. I tell you, it's problematic. Yeah, it's so hot out there, it takes your breath away. So, as we go up and down now, I think we missed a few planes in the process. So that should be no problem tuning it. At least something else has happened. Yeah, which way is it going? Alright, start a full way around that way. So that should be north about there. Okay, so what's it say on the compass? I reckon it's east, northeast. So we've gone too far. Which way was that way? Wrong one again. So aiming at the tree, that should be north. Okay, let's get this bearing sorted out. Yep. And we'll be ready to skywatch finally. One. Submit. Then we want to go this way to east. I thought that would have been east. Further still. That must be east to that pear tree. Beech tree, I mean. Yep. So that should be 2. Confirm. I should at least have a pop-up to say, are you sure? In case you click, lose your mind. And that should be about south. Yep. Okay, we're getting there. So that should be 3 now. Confirm. It doesn't say if it's set or not, does it? It's also another problem. South, and then west should be about there, where the sun goes down. Oh, that's south, I reckon. Is that south, is it? Okay. And that makes sense because that's west. So that should be 3. Hopefully no one trips over the cable, so we'll be really annoyed. It's a 50-meter cable though, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's all duck feet around this place. What was that one? Oh, that's meant to be that HD quality coming out on the smartphone. Sure is. Straight above, which is on the edge of the house in the shade of the tree. There's only a small gap there. So, yep, that makes sense. 3. Keep going that way. If it will go. Yep, it should do. Cool. Almost 360. Unfortunately, now the clouds have rolled in again. We'll get it eventually. It might clear up. And the planes. We want something to film. So now if we do 1, cool, it should go right around to north. That's the back of the seat. It's not a stall it's on. Yeah, there's Dad in the garden. Okay, now we're going north. And really we need to go upwards. Yeah. The planes will come from. That tree, if it was me, I'd cut it down. They ruin our views, trees. That tree's always been a pain in the bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5, 6, a minute. So now we can go any direction. So 2 should be east. We'll go down. Cool. That's how it sort of pans. Excellent. And Dad's trying to pinch more pears out the tree. And he's got some low ones, has he? And I'll set the washing post in the way. I'll let some more there. More peaches. Now a wee bit green. The maximum soon, eh? And we want to go up a bit, because that's where also the planes turn and fly past. Okay, it's looking good. And I want to make that 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. Set. So now we're all set up. The other side of the house until it gets dark, which is hours away. This camera looking straight up, and that's the SD card with the images. So yeah, I forgot to mention this one last time about the X27. So we're looking at the Chinese make night vision last time, but this is what the American military are using. That's at night time. And we're looking at proper colours there, right? Desert colours, sky, car colour, silver. So that's where you want to get to. You can see yellows and oranges, targets. All this is at night time. Pretty amazing. So that's the kind of technology you want to get to. So that's the old green screen ones. That's what we've gone from. And this is where we're going to. Full colour night time. And you can see the lasers as well. The lasers on the scopes. So if they're using laser scopes in the desert war at night time, they'd be easy pickings, wouldn't they? That's excellent. We're operational, fully operational finally. And what I've done is, which I haven't got the folder across. Okay. Why is it not coming across? Okay, I need to close that down there. Yeah, so this will be the new setup from now on. What I've done is modified my brand new camera. Hardware modded it. So at the moment it's still sitting in the box because I haven't got my tripod and clamp. And that would be the next fun thing to try and do. But what I've done is I've taken out 2 screws either side here because I'll probably be operating this side up with gravity anyway. I won't be having it upside down. And I've got just 2, ice block or ollie sticks, what the Americans call them. And I drilled some holes each end, and I've stuck some screws coming up here where I can wrap around some rubber bands to hold the phone on. So as that moves around, it just follows around with the camera. So it's always looking upwards, which is one downside. Really, I just need a cheap camera here to run compass on it. But really I need that split screen mode because it's really handy, so you can have the camera on that as well at the same time. But the problem is Samsung just make their phones so hard to super user because they're assholes. I'm not sure what other phones have split screen on it. And that's a more further up view on a crappy smartwatch camera. I got a watch phone from China, and it's standalone. So yeah, the camera is looking upwards. That's the back of the phone, and it's on these lottie sticks, and they just go around with the camera. So that's what I spent an hour mucking around with, coming up with an idea for that. I think it's kind of clever. Clever way to solve the compass problem. And also found out that the camera only goes from horizontal to fully upwards. So if that's looking at the side upwards, we're getting the side of the house there. If we did the same here on this camera, go up 90 degrees, we should start to see the roof, I think. So up is down on this. Where's the signal gone? It shouldn't be using the Wi-Fi, should it? Don't say I have to disable the Wi-Fi so it always uses wired. Let me just go and check. Some idiot may have tripped over the cable. Yeah. There's no reason why it's not using camera. So I'm guessing it's trying to use Wi-Fi because it offers a faster signal. I don't really want to disable Wi-Fi though. I don't want to disable Wi-Fi because it's always a fallback. It should automatically choose the fastest connection. Of course, that could be Wi-Fi now because it's only 100 megabit. I'll just turn it off for the time being. That way you can be sure it's always on cable. Maximum speed. So yeah, it should be working perfectly flawlessly. Here comes the spammers. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, there's the roof of the house. I said if we angle upwards, straight upwards, we should see the same as the smartphone. There we go. When it's fully 90 degrees, it should be the same. There we go. Pipe on the smartphone. Exactly the same view. So for it's been mirrored because I switched it on the camera. So the north and south would be right, northwest. This one's got to be around the wrong way. Probably need to go into actions and tell it to flip it. Doesn't really matter, but at least we know. So yeah, it's just a matter of just biding our time now and getting rid of spammers on the way. Okay, rebut. See you later, dude. You moron. Morons, spammers. So we don't really want to look straight up. That downwards. So we've got 90 degrees straight up. So we really want to pan the sky. At least we're finding out more things to troubleshoot for next time, which we can avoid. I think I will turn the Wi-Fi back on at the end, if I remember. So, let's see. There's a whispery cloud there. You can't see it until you zoom in. There we go. Sun must be heading over that way though. Might be behind that cloud now actually. There. Coming down. Sitting in the west. Can't see it. It was strictly above when I started. Yeah, it's gone now. That's strictly up. So it must be coming down here. Yeah. So where's the next plane coming? Let's just sit and wait, I guess. Is the sound still working? Or am I talking to myself? I'm almost talking to myself. Where's the nearest planes? Again, none in the sky. Oh, there's a couple. Is that a helicopter? ZK. No, looks like a small. It could be. No, it's got to be a Cessna, isn't it? A little tiny train plane. That's the airport. What have we got here? Something landed. So we didn't hear that one. So now we got sound through the phone as well, which is a bit better than this one, I think. Mute. Sounds like a didgeridoo. Tiny kangaroo down spot. I can hear some birds on that one. Okay, let's go to the control panel here. Where do we have the audio here? Which one was it? That one. Why can't we hear it? There we go. The problem is we can't. Or can we? Can we get the sound from the phone mixed in? Oh yes, we can. There you go. That sort of matches up with the branch moving with the wind there now. Well, that's looking good. Because the phone mic's a wee bit better, and it's away from the electronics, so you ain't getting that hum noise. Now, at least they know how to shield the mics in the phone, so unlike security cameras, they don't give a shit by the looks of it in China. Make it as cheap as possible. It's always the way. When if they built decent cameras, and you knew they built decent cameras, because we know Japan does, and decent phones in other countries, but China, we always know they build crap because they make it cheapest. If they had quality brands, we'd buy the quality brands because we know it'll last. They're worth it. Extra $100, you know. So, what do we do to shrink that one down? 50% already. It used to fit the screen, so why is it not fitting it now? That's kind of weird. I don't think it's correct. 33? Surely not. That's way too small. 50. That's stupid. Alright, we're on full screen before, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. It's not quite level. Yeah, that's nothing to aim the camera at. So let's just do a pan around, see what's going on. Go up a bit. There's the hose reel on the side of the house. Okay, we should be able to see something if it comes along. Planes would be there and there, but unfortunately I won't be able to see there. And we can almost pan right around there, which is good. West to north. And to east. That whole range there. That's where all the good stuff comes from. Not a cloud in the sky that way. So that's point. We should have a look on the map, shouldn't we? Why can't we hear the wind now, though? It stopped. Yeah, it might be losing signal. Can we hear any birds? Planes. So we should be able to go to there. See if there's any planes that side until it gets dark. And straight above us. So really, I should organise that a bit better. Should make that tab there. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I hate that thing. Where it pulls it out. I don't want it pulled out. There we go. Straight view, top view, other side of the house. You can hear wind or something. It could be distant cars. So yeah, a bit better than last time. With the extra platform that I added. I should keep it up really, so you can see what I've done. Anyone that comes along. So I've got 2 sticks, lolly sticks, ice cream, what do you call them? Pop sticks. Americans have different names for it. We just call them ice blocks or ice cream sticks, and just lay the smartphone straight down once I set up all the apps on the screen without touching any buttons on the side or touching the screen. Then I got some rubber bands around it which I twist onto 2 screws that screw into the wood the other side so it doesn't go forward and doesn't slide off. And now we've got compass added, and we're looking northeast, and we can also see straight above here, so which is kind of handy. Or we can get high definition view straight up. There's the edge of the tree. Cool. And the other side of the house. Excellent. Wait till we get the P1000 connected up as well. Then we'll be cooking. We'll have everything. So what's the weather like? Nice clear skies, see? When was the last one? 10 PM. That can't be right. Let's reload it. Infrared. 5 PM. There we go. Nice clear skies. Oh, that's still playing. Let's see how the cloud's moving. Yeah, it's just missing us. It's good. Good stuff. PM. It's got the wrong time. Oh right, it's always an hour behind. Yeah, there's a couple of whispery clouds. I think we had those on camera. We're there. And we were looking west. We saw clouds. Why does it always come back with a white screen? This has always been a problem with Chromium. Have to refresh it. Clear sky that direction. But if we keep going that way, we should be able to see that fluffy sky. There it is. There's that cloud that's on the map here. There, it's that one there. Good stuff. Here's the camera view from space. Same cloud. When was that one taken? 4 PM as well. So we're there. We're seeing that over there. Can't quite see the Alps because we're not high enough up on the camera. Moon is not full tonight, but almost. But I think we're going to run out of batteries before then. So the sun's still only halfway in transit. Let's make sure that's latest. Oh no, it's updated now. So it normally goes down about 4 hours, 5 hours from now. So it should take 5 hours to get there. So when I started, the sun was directly above, which was 2 PM. So all that time mucking around, let's travel that distance. Yeah, so what's above us here? Which we ain't going to see. The sun's in the right place, so it must be right time. Yep, that's in the right time. We've got a few satellites above, but we can't see those. It's not dark enough. And planes. Oh, that's going. Oh no. No, that was the other satellite one. Takes forever to draw that one. Planes. Yeah, we've got a plane here. I wonder if we can see it. Or hear it. I think we've lost sound again. Because I can't hear the wind. It's a silver bugger too. So it's east of us. And should be there somewhere. It's in the right place. Can't see any planes. Need some sound. But we've lost it again. Oh, here we go. Doesn't like me spinning the camera around. Loses Wi-Fi connection. So I would have thought that's where the plane would be coming from. North. No, too far around, isn't it? Should be able to see that one. Got another one coming up. White one. I wonder if it's coming up here. It's heading north. We're looking north. So why can't we see it? It's annoying, isn't it? Trying to get these planes. So much easier with your eyes, because your eyes are so much better. No, we can't go any more around that direction. We can only go this way. Don't tell me it's going to be there, right behind the tree. It would be just our luck, you know. No planes above. Looking east now. They need contrails or chemtrails. If they had some white trails on them, make it easy to spot them. Then we could zoom in. I need to clean my screen too next. Can we see anything out there? Platform. Dad. Go here going past. So. Damn planes, where are you hiding? Probably behind that damn tree. Okay, so let's see. How's it going, Michael? A bit late to the party, gang. Just there's enough traffic there. We should be able to manage to catch something now, shouldn't we? Should fly right over us. You'd think. That one should be right over us. Can't see it right over us, so we got camera looking straight up now. That one's looking northwest, I think. Northwest. And straight above. And the other side of the house. And I can't see no damn planes. They don't stay around too long. 1,000 feet flying over your house, they're gone within a few seconds. So I'm not too sure where to aim the camera, but it looks like they're coming from south at the moment. One there. Should be able to hear that sucker. That's a fair distance away still. That one should be right over our house. That little white one, that should be able to hear that one too. I suppose we've lost sound again. Stupid thing. Can we hear that prop plane? Every time I move the camera around, it loses. Yeah, so what I've done is I've modified my camera. So I got two sticks out the front, and now I can rest my smartphone and rubber band it. And now I've got a compass. Wherever that phone turns, and the compass updates. So we're looking north and straight up here because the camera's laying flat, you see. Yeah, it still has night vision. It's got all that. There's your new camera setup. Yep. $300 plus a smartphone, 150. So that's 450 New Zealand. And we can do all this with it now. But yeah. Unfortunately, I had to put it in the shade because it's so hot outside. Which means closer to the tree. Yeah, I would have thought we would have seen planes that direction. But we'll see what happens. And of course that's looking east. And if we look on the map, we're here looking this way. So they should fly past. We should be almost, they fly over us, or we're straight in the flight path there. Straight above. The other side of the house. Saw a bug then. And looking dead east. So the plane should be flying this way to the airport. The airport's behind that tree. If we can get it high enough once the tripod comes, we'll be in business, I think. Yeah, we lost sound again. I want to hear the planes coming. Yeah, so this is a smartphone, but it's a bit too close to the house, as you can see, and too close to the tree. But I might be able to move it later once it gets cooler, because it was saying on the screen here, battery too hot, going to shut down phone. And I thought, damn, just going live. So I had to go muck around, and then it was losing Wi-Fi connection because it's in a blind spot. So I've now run out a cable from the router in the kitchen to the outside. A 50-meter cable I got with power, but the power doesn't work because the power supply is not grunty enough to go over that length of cable. So I bought shorter cables and a gruntier power supply. So I'm going to get something working eventually properly, and I may be able to let's see, could pass it out from my bedroom router to either side of the house here, I suppose. Still not seeing or hearing planes. Stopped again. Oh, here we go. Is that a prop plane I can hear? So that's looking southwest. So the planes are flying up from the South Island. I mean from the south of the island. That's south, coming up there. So where's all these planes? Why can't we hear them? That's annoying. Thought I heard someone say come on then. Whispered in the mic, come on, give us planes. It's probably that paranormal that we have here around the house. It's probably still playing sound. It's probably got a dog laying under the grass there, but I don't want to go downwards just to see if there's anything. Couldn't be that far up, could they? Where are you, damn planes? See anything? Am I missing something? So it looks like it's looking way up now. That's got to be 90 degrees up almost. Yep, too far up now. Because we know that's 90 degrees upwards. And do down to here. I can hear a plane. I can hear a plane, but where is it? We need like a 360 mic to tell us which direction. I think we may have missed it again. This one here, that was heading north to south. How can we miss all those planes? I don't know. You reckon? Because our eyes are so good. When I see the planes, they're like the size of the cursor. And they fly right over the house sometimes. So, just that maybe they got a different flight path. And should be able to get a really good underneath shot of them, you see. That's what I was hoping. Should fly along there somewhere. Maybe we should be maximum zoom. Maybe you're right. Because the cameras can be deceiving in that way, can't they? Not much UFOs. We've seen plenty of bugs though. Yeah, that tree's gonna get in the way. Can sort of see behind it though, I guess. Between the leaves. If there was something there, we'd see a plane. Pretty good, eh? What you can see of a camera that you can't see with your eyes. Now, if we had zoom, it wouldn't be so that would be amazing. Zoom eyes. Because our eyes are equivalent to a 537 megapixel camera with extreme ISO, which means we can see really in low light to bright light. We can adjust our eyes that much that we can't on cameras still. But we can't zoom, and zoom is one thing we wish you had. So yeah, still haven't spotted anything. Back to blue sky. Be perfect time to see a UFO though. You better zoom right in that. Where did all that cloud come from? Was it cloud? I thought we had a clear sky. Maybe that's come across. These don't get updated to the weather maps very often. Every hour. Shame it's not real time. Have we lost sound again? Damn. Have to. Suppose we could use this one. But then we hear all the motors. And it seems to delayed as well. That's the only problem with the crappy Chinese one. Makes some strange noises. So I don't know what that click 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 sound is. I suspect it's got some fan in it to try and keep it cool, maybe. So this Keep looking. Yeah, it looks like that cloud come over this way, doesn't it? See, you can see it's like a few minutes out the sound, isn't it? It's just terrible. Nice sky to see something. Because there's nothing there. Not even a balloon. Just bugs. We mostly get bugs and birds. Maybe the camera scared off the birds. See, the plane could have been low down as well. Could have been this light going around here, you see. We need lots and lots of cameras. You need them low, high. Multiple people looking. Or multiple browsers open. Well, I could use iSpy, I suppose, and set it all up on a grid. Well, I saw a bug then. But wait till night time. When you've seen the nighttime ones, the bugs, there's thousands of them above the house. Creeps you out. Well, we can't get any more that direction. But that's west where the sun sets here. As we know. Oh, right, I should look on the compass just to make sure. Should be close enough anyway. Have we lost connection? It's not moving. Someone else has come home, stood up their router probably. Damn. How would you get around that problem? Have a portable switch out there. And have the radio right close to it then. Need an outside garden router. That's probably it. A waterproof one. Yeah, it looks like it's screwed up, isn't it? I bet if I reload that, it'd probably say lost connection or something. Oh, here we go. No, lucky enough, it looks like it may come in. So northwest is where we're looking. Northwest, so that means west is slightly over this way. South is more there. So we need to go back again. Why is it not going? Wrong arrow, maybe. Let's go on. Should be on LAN cable, it shouldn't be stuttering at all. But again, it might be just bugs in their firmware, right? Chinese junk. They don't write it themselves, they steal it from other makers, don't they, and modify it a wee bit. So yeah, the planes could be coming up this level here because we're so close to the fence. So yeah, probably was a white dot going this way. Probably had the camera too high. Cool. So, is there anything close now? Nope. They're all scattered. What happened there? That's the right height. Okay. Do a pan around again. It needs a button for this, really. I suppose you might be able to use that somehow, aren't you? Let's see. Rate. What if we change that down to 5? Call presets 1. Let's see what happens. That should go west. Alright. Where's it going? Oh no, one was north, that's right. Should be 4 for west. So what's fast and what's slow on this? 1. Rotate it at the slower speed. And we should go to 4, which would be west, and it should do a full 355. There we go. Doesn't look like any slower though, does it? So maybe that's the fastest. Backward stall. And there we go. And northwest. I can hear a plane. That one there. Or is it a helicopter? Mind you, got to remember it's always a minute late, isn't it? It's not going to show us a picture. Rat bags. I have to delete the cookie again. Let's see. This. And if we do 1, let's try rate 60 then. 63. So let me select it for some reason. Okay, let's see if that's slower. Would that be faster or the same? I don't think it has anything to do with it. Yeah, the sound of the motor's way off. Stupid thing. Sounds like on a boat, doesn't it? Where it's grinding on a sailboat. So yeah, I don't know what the rate's all about, but still, it's strange. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, we'll try 2. That should be east. Stupid sound. That's so crazy, the sound. This one's better from the phone in front. Is it maximum? It's not as loud. Yeah, it's got an electric motor in the base. How's it doing? Good afternoon, Jasper. Also late to the party. What time is it where you at? It's almost dinner time here, so I might just step away and eat that. But yeah, Jasper, I've set up, modified my camera already, undone some screws, stuck a couple of ice lolly sticks, I've drilled some holes in each end, and screwed the screws into the base again. And now I've got a platform where I can put the smartphone on top, and I got the camera looking straight up, and now I've got the compass. We got a compass, you see, so we know which way we're looking. And that's looking straight up, so we don't even have to go upwards. But to get this camera only goes up straight, vertically upwards. I thought it went right around, flipped right around, but it doesn't. It only goes straight looking upwards, because the way we got it in the chair here is in the box, until we get it properly screwed onto a stand and raise it up. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure out something better to tie on the smartphone, obviously, and have a safety thing. If a bird tends to land on these things, right, when they're high up, birds will try and land on it and screw you over. Almost swore then. Or crap on it. So that's the sort of thing I can do. I can look at something and give an idea, how am I going to get a compass on it? Well, hardware modern, and use a phone instead. And then you got the best of Android customization and a second camera at the same time that's looking straight up all the time. So if you don't have to quickly tilt your camera up, you can just switch to the high res mode there, which is may even be higher than the security camera, but I think it's 2.5K as well on video. Looks pretty the same quality. Don't colour in the blues though, but that's because of my adjustments. Probably doesn't really matter too much. I did more saturation, didn't I? So it's slightly off. Needs a bit more calibrations on it really, where you can do the RGB and then you can calibrate it a wee bit better. Yeah, there's the peach tree. That's where the moon was coming up, remember? I had to put it in the shade. I had to put it in a different place, right next to the pathway, where it looks straight up to the edge of the house here. This is on a path, but it's right next to that damn tree that blocks our view that I want to cut down. Why is it not going really fast? Oh, right. The rate is working now. So that's what it is. The rate is the amount of speed you want. Ah, okay. Manual speed. It's not actually on the presets. So we go down to here. That should spin quicker now. Hey, it does too. That's what we wanted. Now I figured that one out. You can zoom around pretty quick. And if a plane flies overhead, you can switch to there or there and get a compass. Pretty happy. It's looking good. Except for we can't seem to catch any planes still. Yeah, so that's almost max speed, is it? 63. That's max speed, apparently. That's a lot better, isn't it? It's a shame that the presets here don't work on that on the speed that you set though. That's kind of strange. So we should be able to capture a plane quite quickly if it was there. Yeah. Just hold the button down, away we go. And if you click it really slowly, gives you fine adjustments then, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the purchase, really. Was that a bird or a bug that just flew past here? Or whatever it is, it's gone. Yeah, but we've lost sound again. It's in the worst spot for Wi-Fi. I had to put a cable out there, LAN cable, but I didn't have time to set up the phone to connect to my portable hotspot. I'd have to set up another router out there. I haven't got one that works off 5 volts or 12 volts, I don't think. I need what's happening there? Did I click something there? HTTP. Have we lost it? We've lost the signal, haven't we? I hope it'll come back, because it's a pain in the ass. You have to undo the rubber bands to look up the screen, you see. Maybe I should do it the other way and use the front camera, which is not really good quality. But then I'll be able to see the screen flat down and touch screen it probably. At the moment the screen's looking downwards. That's the problem with Wi-Fi. Someone's probably started up a microwave cooking time. Next door or our house is probably using one. And we've lost Wi-Fi on the phone. But the cable is still going strong. So for the sound is crap on it. Why is the sound so crappy? It's on a LAN cable. It should be in sync. It's almost like an afterthought processing that added on. Come on. That's in the blind spot. Microwave has taken it out. A leaky microwave is all it takes. We've still got the house camera inside. What's that doing? No, that's gone too. That's on Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. That one's less affected because it's closer to the router. Is that one back? That's why I hate Wi-Fi. It's just useless, really. And you can't use AC, right? It doesn't go through bricks very well. So it means you have to have the router, AC router, mounted outside. Which is not such a stupid idea, but it means anyone could get access to it. Unless you had it hidden. How would you hide it though? I suppose you could have it on a post powered by a solar cell. Alright, actually you could run the power underground too, couldn't you? With a LAN cable to it. Looks like it's not going to come back. We'll try again. Oh, what's this? Cloud? What do we got there? I just saw something on the screen. Was it a plane? Did we just miss the plane? Was it a bird or what? We missed something. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, here's a bird. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. Make sure we don't scare it off. He's in the dark. Oh, it's funny how it sort of goes above, doesn't it? Every time. So typical house sparrow. At least it gives us something to watch. Sparrow, go and find us an alien to film. Leaky microwaves, yeah, always stand about a metre away from them and you'll be right. The inverse square law, right? Oh, 5 AM. Whereabouts were you again? America, was it? No, it can't be. 12 hours? It's UK. You got to be in UK. That's right, UK. Jasper, whereabouts were you? You must be early morning too then. During the last stream, if I made sense, coupling your setup with Stereo. Yeah, I didn't. I thought I wanted to do everything with online apps if I could. That's why I'm using these ones here. Sun's gradually heading towards the west. They're all set. Yeah, it looks like that bird flew away too. Now let's zoom out. Next one, zoom out. Yeah, that's better. Now we've got fastest rotate speed. There's the bigger the stall going. Okay, UFO. There's a funny looking cloud. There you go. Yeah, I forgot how fast it's spinning now. I have to get adjusted to it. Yeah, it looks like a UFO, doesn't it? That's what we call the sports model, guys. What's happened? Have we got some spammers still? Germany is 12 hours behind. Yep, so is UK. That's why it's on the screen here, so you know what my time is. So yeah, wouldn't it be good to, all these people that can film UFOs every day? I can't seem to film anything. Can't even get a plane yet. So I don't know how they do it. They must have it melted next to their head, so they're sort of seeing with their eyes at the same time. I think we need to buy more of these cameras. And Maybe have multiple people control them, which should be possible if I set up a DDNS next and give access to remote control on the web. And it could be some fun thing to set up at some stage, but wait till we get it all set up properly first. So God knows what that camera's doing inside, all that clicking sound. I'm not even moving it now, you see. Makes me wonder how long it's going to last, actually. Sounds very cheap, doesn't it? Welcome back indeed, you ratbags. I might just have to buy a year license on Plane Finder so we can get around that problem at timing out on us. So yeah, need lots more donation, guys, because I'm out of cash at the moment and well and truly stuffed. So yeah, there's a plane coming up here. It's not going to tell us what it is, I don't think. It's timed out, you see. Yeah, you're allowed to see it for 5 minutes and then they turn it off. Looks like it's going to head right over us. Never know, we might get lucky with that one. Unfortunately, we've lost that still. Although I wasn't watching the battery, because the heat does affect batteries, doesn't it? And I haven't got my 12 volt pack to 6 volt converter for the phone. Well, 5.8 volt. It's probably powered off. I should have checked. I bet the battery ran out because of the heat. Yeah, another problem. After all that effort I've put on the platform, it took me an hour. Then I had to find longer screws because extra wood, because they've made it the screws only just a couple of threads in to hold it together. And I couldn't quite get the same thickness, close, but I found longer. But it seems to be hanging together. Haven't blown it up. Oh, that cloud disappeared. Well, focus too. Oh look, square. Now focus again. Come on, get in. Why is it not focusing? Oh, you click on that a few times and it works itself out. Oh, here we go. Finally works itself out. Kind of looks like a angle. I'm getting a car. Really noisy one. Boy, racer type car, probably. Yeah, maximum turn there. I think. So we can only go this way. Yeah, that zoomed right in. So we're right next to the railing. Because we were looking at the bird, weren't we? Rotated around. The bird was sitting there somewhere. He's gone away. And you can see the phone here, the back of the phone. You can see it's reflecting, there's the label. So you can see that's parallel there. Or it's actually angled slightly down, then parallel. So you get a wee bit. I bet the phone got too hot because it said it was. If it gets too hot, it'll automatically turn off. I bet that's what's happened. I suppose it's not in the shade anymore because the sun's down here now. Oh, that's a mix in that direction. So we get to there on the other one, and then we get to here on this one. 3:55. Okay, we got a few people watching. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I have to go and check what's happened to the phone. I'm getting a bird. It's probably on the roof of the house. Who's outside banging? What is it? Oh yeah, I'll come and eat it.
Are you off the line?
Hey?
Are you off the line?
No, I'm live. But the phone, I think the phone switched itself off. I'm going to have to go and check. And check the charge. Oh, hang on. Is that still working? Or was that the last picture it took? Yeah, it looks like it's the last picture. And the front of the house. It's looking nice out that way. Certainly not much happening though. Well, I'm going to have to go and eat dinner, but I'm going to rip off the phone. I'll just put up a... I'll just try it anyway. I think it's going to be too loud. 25%. Break. Unless I'm walking along there. Cool. Let's see what happens.
You are listening to the Out There channel.
I need a combination now, I think about it. I need one that just has intermission scrolling along. I don't know if I can get so you can see the camera at the same time. There's the 3D reindeer. Oh, okay, so you guys are going to bugger off in a minute. Yeah, see you, mate. Not sure if it's too loud. I know that was quite loud, that one. I have to do intermission with this intermission scroll, shouldn't I? That video slows it right down. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. See if I can get the phone up again. Another good test run though today. So just going to get better and better at it.
see, the thing about the UFO phenomena is you really have to know what you're doing in order to provide real evidence.
Searching for the truth behind the UFO phenomena.
You are listening to the Out There channel.
Phenomena is you really have to know what you're doing in order to provide real evidence.
Searching for the truth behind the UFO phenomena.
You are listening to the Out There channel.
Welcome to the Out There channel.
Ended it. Does not repeat. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, was this message scrolling. The speed picked up again, looks like it. So yeah, the phone battery did run out. Oh. Stupid. There we go. We're getting some reflection off the window here. Hey, there's a ghost. Out there channel, it's caught a ghost. Look. He's always getting UFOs and ghosts. He must be a shill. A fraud. Alright, so still looking pretty good outside, isn't it? So yeah, we've lost our compass and our full HD upwards. So that should be still going. So for the browser loses the screen for some reason every time. It's also same bug in Chrome because they use the same Chromium. The break finished. Any window. Yes, so I thought maybe I could get the phone working again, but I thought no, I'll leave it. We're already done. Why is that not cleared? There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd leave it till next time. Next time I'll wire up the battery. How long cable says it turns this phone. It's probably going to strangle the camera. Yeah, it will do, won't it? More fun and games with that, I guess. So, yeah. That's working still. But since we turned the Wi-Fi off, we should have a lot more battery juice too. So when did we start this today? Plex not around still. Spammers are back. Yeah, the meal was okay. Lamb chops, typical New Zealand meal. Smashed spud and green beans with out of the garden with mint sauce on them. So the sun's there at the moment, I guess. Is that correct? Let's see. Go down. Oh yeah. So it's going to head this way, getting lower and lower and lower until it goes behind this house. Is there any planes? It'd be good if we could get a plane before I sign off. So we've got stupid spammer still. Props. I don't realise, even if they use bots, they're not going to win. No planes again. Friday, you'd think to be a load of planes heading up left, right and centre for the weekend. It looks very peaceful out there. It's the next one turn, isn't it? I can't get any more than that. Unless we do this number 1 business. No, number 4. Cool. That's number 1, silly. I want 4. 4. There we go. So, yeah, I was trying to work out how long the battery's been going. Since 2, about to 4 hours. Was it 2? 2.5. 2.5. 4 hours. We're at that normal end of the battery where it drops below 12 volts. Normally. So, when that dies, it'll be game over, man. End of stream. That sounds like a bloody plane. It is, it's playing. Where is it? Why can't we see it? We need the camera above too. That's gone. That plane was on the map before. It must have had a weak signal for a call sign. It suddenly appeared. I thought we were going to get it. Come back, plane. Do a loop over us. Oh, yeah. I don't think that's correct either there. Let's just reload that. Still the same. What was that? Right over us. It would have been straight above, I'd say. Cookie time. Go away. So look, it was a prop plane, didn't it? No picture. And it won't give us any information on it. No call sign. That's weird. Is that why we didn't see it? A hidden plane. Interesting. But it's got a registration number here. I won't bother looking it up though. No, we missed it. I would have thought here would have been the best view, yes, north, because that's where most of the planes are coming from. Straight north. East is that way. Really needs a compass on this. I don't think it has an option. Would help us out. Ooh, bird flew past. So 6:42. Let's see if we can find the video. 6:42, 6:40 it was. Yeah, why doesn't it insert password? Oh no, got spammers going. It's not even coming up. These are just stuff. With my new keyboard. Hey. So I want 6:40. So how's this week today? Started at 2 o'clock when I switched it on. Yep. And it should have subfolder of all the recordings since. And there we go. And it was the one at 6:40. Yep. That 131 megabyte one. And then it started after. Okay, let's try that one. See if we can see that bird fly past. There we go. Don't downloads. Save. Okay, let's have a playback. I've not got it lined up properly. There we go. No. Still wrong. I got some spammers again. Where is everybody today? CPU's clugging a bit for some reason. Okay. Here's the video. Hopefully it's the right one. Yeah, you can see the sky. Look. I think I had it too zoomed in. $6:40? Oh, did we just miss it? Can't seem to find it. It's the right time. Now there's the black, some bird noise. So that might have been scaring the other bird, a bigger bird. We did see it with our own eyes. The plane was coming past, was it? The sinuses are gone now. Push the microphone back a bit. Well, I thought the bird flew past, but I didn't see it on playback. I'm not sure I missed it. So that should be 30 frames a second. It's a bit more like the catch it than on the screen. And they might have cut it in half. Might come after that then. Let's see. Get the next one. So we got that one. I thought 642 could be on that one. That's the one I thought we grabbed. 1842 it says on the name. What's that say? 1842, it's the right one. So went to 43 to 44 then. Something missing there, isn't there? So maybe it's on this one. Can't be missing. We lost battery. No. Still going there. We'll do that one, I think. Save link as. Well, let's see what's on that one. No, it's the same one. What's going on? It's meant to get that one. It's missing. Can't be missing. Doesn't make any sense. Check the save version. What? Let's reload. I think the battery's got low. Suppose it needs extra power to. Yeah, I see the sound stop too. Yep, the 12 volts is gone. What did we get out of it this time? For 5 hours again. There we go, it's gone. Game over, man. The battery got us again. Alright, I finally come back again. Is it working though? I think it lasted a wee bit longer when we switched over to LAN cable. And it's still trying to go on the 12-volt battery. But when we try and do the SD card, that was too much for it. Now let's come up now. Wonder if we can grab it this time. Ah, it's got an extra one there now. There we go. Let's get it before the battery dies completely. Is that the right one? No, it's that stupid one again. Why does it keep choosing the wrong one? Oh no. Maybe it was the right one. No, it's the... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we downloaded the 131. We want the 181. Huh? Over there. Why is that there? I think downloading that file did it. And okay, we've got that one working again. Other side of the house. Phone is gone, and maybe the night vision's gone. It's coming back again. Still on that borderline between 12 and 11 volts probably. So not sure how that opened up, but looks like we got the one we're after. Anyway, so at the start of this should see that bird. Should be able to do frame by frame. So I'm not sure how we do it on this program. It was about here, wasn't it? Just as I was zooming back out. There it is. So we should be able to have some fun with that one. Oh, it moves pretty quick. I got it. There we go. You can see it flapping the wings here. So what type of bird is it? Oh. Yeah, looks like it's sort of pixelated, doesn't it? It's motion blurred. So let's see, we should be able to capture that screen on this pot player. Video capture, save image to PNG format, save, there we go, save current frame. There we go. So how do we go back a frame? Play back probably. Chapter. Can't see anything for frame, can you? Pause, yes, we figured out space one. Jump to play next item, nope. Speed, no. Skip, nope. So, yeah, well, we could capture a frame of that one. So why can't we control going back frame? Shame they're not using the same keys as VLC. That'll make it a lot easier. Alright. Play. Just need to be paused. So I got it in the same place. Same place almost again. 31 seconds. So it's close. Here somewhere. Yeah. Maybe it was before 30 then. $29. Uh, 33 maybe. $34. Could change the playback speed, I suppose. Let's see. How do you do frame by frame on this frame size? Zoom in. No. Playback's got to be there somewhere. Play next item. Speed. Jump to 5 seconds forward. Next frame, there you go. It was on jump to. It's got a lot of options here. Next frame. We're about 34. Close. We're close. Close, I think. 34 to 35. I'm going to jump to. What is the next frame? F. Yeah, try the F key. There it is. Come on. Looks like a leaf there, does it? And both rings open. So you can save that. Shame it's not a plane. We've been trying to capture a plane all this time. Video capture. Save current frame. Get hang of this new pot player. It's quite powerful. There we go. Is there a key to save current frame? That saves us a bit of time. Hasn't got any. Unless we have Control Alt E. Why can't it be F? You know. Control Alt E. Okay. I don't know. Control E. Now we'll try that next. Control E and F. Control E. Yep, saved it. So it's not bad, is it? And it wasn't zoomed right in then. And looks like they've got a apple tree over there. Oh, they've got apples. Next door, got apples. I wonder if they share them. Probably not. They eat our peaches. Yeah, so we've got successful frames got captured now of the bird. That was the last frame. Here it comes. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Just keeps repeating. And we can zoom in. You can see the individual pixels there. You can see a nice bird shape in the wings. It looks like a blackbird, I think. This a bigger one than the sparrows. Yeah, is it blackbird? Oh no, it could be a sparrow. Looks like a sparrow. It's got the white underbelly. It's a pretty good camera though, isn't it? For the money I paid for it. So we could run that through the normal editor now. Enhance it better. I think the battery's died again. Yeah, there we go. Is that the right frame? So now we can draw around it. That's a UFO plane. A UFO bird. Scaled it up. There we go. Not pixelated there, see. Not too much motion blur there either. It's pretty good. Really, really, really good. So, let's make it even bigger. Probably can even go bigger again, probably. Pretty good though. Let's save it. And you can then run it through some enhancements. Still better what you get on UFO channels, other UFO channels. It's just a shame it's not a UFO, a real UFO. So Sharpman makes it more artifacty, you see. Get the white compression artifacts amplified, and you're getting those lines. Sharpener probably can't do much for it. No, because it's not really out of focus. Apart from that wing, slightly motion blurred as it's flapping. So, colour maybe. Let's see what happens with the colour. Brightness. More blue sky. And colour swap. Ooh. Silhouette of a bird. See the underbelly. It's not all the same colour. White or grey. You can see here. I was switching it. CPU's playing up though. Yeah, there's not really much improvement we can do with it, is it? You know it's a bird. I mean, it's got a very shaded grey body. Yeah, CPU's mucking around. Bugger off. No, it's good. That's a good snap. And that's straight from the video, 2.5K. So what's it say there? That we zoomed into. 1280 twice. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Anyway. No, we don't want to save it. We already saved it. There it is there. Okay, so yeah, it's probably time to wrap up. That was a good test run again. A few things to sort out again. But we're getting better and better. We don't need that one. We'll keep the other video. Probably should upload them to Discord. Discord. Snips. Snips of the day. I should actually modify my thumbnail with that, really. Actually, I might do that. Snips Off today, tonight's live. Not anyone's interested probably, but Blue Chicken, went to Blue Chicken. Where did he disappear to? Bed, was it? Yeah. There we go. No playing though. Next time maybe. I keep saying it. Oh yeah, so what we need to do is get my thumbnail and just add that one to it. Update the thumbnail. So we've got today's capture, so it doesn't look like the same episode because people don't read the title, it seems, anyway. There we go. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's a bird. Yeah, I could put it there. Yeah, probably be better there. We're looking up there. We see the bird. Probably should make it bigger, really. Because time the thumbnail's made, it's going to be too small. That's not too bad. That'll do. Yeah, let's save it. New image. Ping. Done. Okay, they can be moved into the folder for today. Yeah, we should have the new thumbnail there now. Do it as a ping. The original was JPEG. Beautiful. So I better upload that once I end the stream. And I'll do that now. Good night, everybody. That was fun. Another fun day. New mods was good. That was a clever mod, I thought. Simple and worked. But I might see if I can turn the phone upwards and use the other camera, which is only 5 megapixels instead of 13. Which is 2.5, I think. Oh no, 5 megapixels, still 2.5. If you get 8 megapixel high, you can only get 4K, but I think you can only get that on photo, not video. Should be alright. Maybe I can flip it around and work out. The compass might be round the wrong way though. I don't think you can rotate it. Maybe I'll just keep it the way I got it. Anyway, I better shut up and hit the end button.